Episode 156, what the runtime engine actually is. How reality executes experience in real time. In the last episode, we completed the mechanics. We covered foundations, structures, functions, and timelines. Now we move into execution. To do that, we need to understand what the runtime engine actually is. What the runtime engine is and is not. The runtime engine is not a belief system. It is not intention. It is not imagination. The runtime engine is the active execution layer of reality. The core definition, the runtime engine is the environment in which all internal signal is processed into lived experience. It runs continuously. It does not pause. It does not wait for awareness. Why structure alone is not enough? Structure describes what exists. Functions describe what those components do. But neither explain how experience actually appears. Execution requires a runtime environment. What the runtime engine processes? The runtime engine processes identity signal, perception filters, emotional modulation, enacted choices, correction feedback. These are not concepts, they are inputs. How execution happens? Inputs enter the runtime. They move through a processing stack. They are checked by the compiler. Only executable signal renders. This is not judgment, it's compatibility. Why reality feels immediate? Reality feels immediate because execution is real time. There is no delay between signal and response, only between signal change and system stabilization. Why forcing doesn't work? Forcing outcomes doesn't affect the runtime. The engine doesn't respond to desire, it responds to state. State determines what can execute. The runtime is always neutral. The runtime engine is not emotional, it is not moral, it does not reward or punish. It executes what is coherent and stable. Why this changes everything? Once you understand the runtime, you stop asking, why isn't this working? You start asking, what is my current signal executing? That's operational awareness. Key insight. Reality is not responding to what you want, it is responding to what is running. Practical clarity. If something keeps repeating, it's not fate, it's active execution. Change the runtime input and output reorganizes. The runtime engine is always on. It executes signal, it renders experience. Understanding it ends confusion and replaces it with precision. Next, we'll explore architecture versus runtime. Why knowing the system is not the same as running it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and follow for more aligned content. And if you're new, I would suggest please start with episode 0, the source field. Everything builds progressively from there. And also, please do not forget to download free books and PDF for these episodes from the link in my bio. Thank you.